UAE domestic scene, and we wish them all.
There has to be something for the bowlers as well up front. So if you apply yourself as a batsman.
UAE Summer T20 Bash. Swinging delivery and immediately wields the long handle, hits some massive sixes and can bowl as well. This time flipped away over the fine leg fielder. George Munsey has flicked that away for 4. Mid-wicket to a squarer position. Short and wide and cut away, this time into the gap behind backward point. Third man will give chase, but he has absolutely no chance. For no loss are the Scottish. Got a couple of boundaries away now. This time bash down the ground, beats the mid-off fielder. Back-to-back boundaries for George Munsey.
Well,
in the air this time, straight to extra cover. Kyle Kurtzer has to walk back. Excellent bowling by Ruben Trumpelman. Scotland have lost their first wicket.
Brilliant start, brilliant by Namibia after that disastrous over from David Visa. What a delivery. There it goes. A slow ball sticking into the wicket just a little bit, into the shot really early and the feed going nowhere.
Edged and taken. First ball duck for Matthew Cross. Sensational stuff here from Namibia. 21 for 2.
Well, this is what I've been talking about. He bowls it into the right-handers and then there's a surprise delivery that goes away from the right-handers. And this is the away going delivery. Beautifully bowled. Coming into the line of the ball but not covering that, just into the stumps. Good bowling this.
Bowled him through the gate this time. Trapped on the back foot. Johannes Smith pitched it up and he's hit the timber. Big wicket here for Namibia. Munsey has to walk back.
This is the big...
Nicely played this time. Punched off the front foot. Beautiful drive in the gap, and that's gone all the way for 4. Richard Barrington has played a...
Absolutely.
This time smashed over cow corner all the way for 6. So just as we said, you need to dig in. Craig Wallace has tonked this downtown for half a dozen.
Well, this is a...
This time launched down the ground towards that long off fielder, but he will only get some fingertips on it. Yet another 6 runs.
And especially towards the bigger side of...
This time powered down the ground once again, clears that front foot, and 1 bounce for 4.
Barrington shows you why he is one of the more dangerous.
Reverse sweep, top edge in the air, short third man takes it safely. And there you go, that mistake has been produced. Bernard Schultz slowed it up, threw it up, and they've got that priced wicket. Reverse sweep,
Well,
top.
spot on Ahmed. Ahmed wanted him to bowl like that. He did. And a safe catch coming from over the wicket and was moving the ball around.
This time slapped through extra cover, beats the mid-off fielder, and that's going to go all the way for 4. Richard Barrington is taking control of this game.
What a shot. Cracker of a
Couple more overs, I think the complexion would have changed completely towards Scotland. Back of a hand, slower delivery, this time hit towards deep fine leg, who's in the circle and is going for 4.
What a shot there coming in from Barrington, waiting on that delivery.
Spread field for Visa. Edged and immediately he takes the wicket. Just as we said, they had to play their most important chess piece, Dylan Budge. Another golden duck for Scotland.
Well, when runs come and put Namibia on the back foot, someone steps up and picks up a wicket. And that is why Scotland...
Short and wide, cracked away behind backward point. That has screamed away for 4. Richard Barrington is in the form of his life.
He seems like batting on a different wicket altogether from all the other...
Well, with that wicket falling, that projected score must be going down even more. 94 for 6 now, Scotland. And Shoaib, well, to answer your question, I was thinking they would be looking at that 45-50 run mark, but that was a different field placing.
Pitching That is a beautiful shot. Absolutely hammered that right from the middle of the bat. The sound of the bat says it all. Played it in the...
It had crossed the stumps. It was an easy 2 on the overthrow. Again, shuffles across, plays it towards the mid-wicket fielder. Bard getting underneath it. So Watt's little cameo comes to an end. He's trying to get that scoring moving, but unfortunately finds the fielder. And that man, Jan Freiling, again a wicket in the death overs.
Yes, he has been absolutely...
This time he's coming around the wicket.
Outside off, middle, nicely. Has it gone all the way? No! What a great effort that is! Almost into the hands, which is going to be the star for Namibia. David Wiese. And he strikes, gets his wicket, gets his revenge, so to say. You are not going to get away when David is bowling the way he is.
Well, a pinpoint Yorker, somebody who's settled in at 60 not out, to get that delivery, just ricochets off his boot into the stumps, but very difficult to get away.
As you rightly said, now he's absolutely exhausted and playing a false shot, giving away his wicket. Meanwhile, a fresh pair of hands. Davy has joined the party and he's welcomed Wiese with a straight hit over. This one played up and over the point fielder and will go all the way for another 4. So some runs coming in from the bat of Davy. And that is absolutely magical. In that heat. Last ball of the over, played straight down to covers. Will just be a single. So that's what it is. Scotland not reaching that 140 mark. But definitely have a decent score on the board. Thanks to that man who's running on the screens. Some late.
First ball on the way here.
Josh Davy then taking the new ball for the Scottish and hitting the bat hard there. Really made a nice thump right in the middle. Josh Davy looking to exploit that back of a length area on this pitch. Bowled him right through the gate. Zane Green has been cleaned up for a knot.
It's a red signal for Zane Green there to go back to the pavilion here. Namibia losing their first wicket very, very quickly. So Scotland getting that impetus that you were talking about, Ahmed. Fantastic start for them.
Absolute beauty coming in with the arm. Bit of nip off the surface as well. And right through the gate. Look at that. An absolute peach. Clipping the bails.
Brilliant ball. Back of the length. Everything right up.
Flicked away. Leg glance past the keeper. And that's going to run away for 4. Over the fence. And this might go right out of the ICC Academy. Nice shot for 4. That kind of a delivery. Down the ground this time, launched in the air, over mid-on. Classy shot all the way for 4.
So Trampleman was trampling upon the batters in the first inning.
Zane Green once again failing. Pulled away off the front foot, over square leg, all the way for 6. What a shot, Stephen Bard.
Well, certainly.
For Seoul in the previous game as well. He also had a bit of pace about him. Short ball, bottom edge, past the keeper who got a glove to it. Third man will have to get around. But it is going to trickle away for 4. So once again, and this is us, a happy pairing in the comm box. Oh, hitting the midriff there. And once again running down to that third man region. Short third man in the circle. And it's going to cost them 4 runs.
Some coaching classes required there. Spot on, Ahmed.
His body into the pads. When it's outside off, he's going to crack it away every day and all night for 4.
What a shot once again coming in from Craig. Very nicely done. Right.
Stand-up comedy. But yes, he has a funny bone, Faizan. Once he gets going, he absolutely goes going. And that is exactly what Craig has done here. Outside off, played into the gap, chase for the fielder. Has stopped it, but we will have to keep wickets. Play till the end. They have a very strong chance. Meanwhile, a length delivery played up in the air. Again, clearing the infield. This time, the ball will slow down, but not too much. It's gone all the way for a 4.
Off spinners coming around the wicket to the right-handers.
Beautifully timed. That's been tonked. It's gone all the way out of the park into the next oval. And that has come from the middle of the bat.
Pacing their chase very well.
Again in the slot. Again a similar result. This time cleaner. And this time it's the other batter. It's Craig who joins the party in the same over. Michael Leask has been taken to the cleaners.
2 runs off the first delivery.
Yes, medium pacer, big heave coming, thickish outside edge, and that's gone. That's raced away towards the third man fence for a 4. They don't mind that. They wouldn't mind that. Anything that comes off the bat,
Deep.
This time again, that fine fielder. The third man dives but will not be able to stop that. It's gone again towards the third man fence for a 4 off the bat. So this is a no ball. That should be a no ball again in that third man fence. So all the runs are coming in that third man region, in that big mid-wicket area, because they're going for wickets. Meanwhile, he's played a beautiful shot straight out of the bat. A full drive, one for the photographer. It's gone straight down the ground, and that's a 6. 4 boundaries and 7 boundaries and 2 sixes. Meanwhile, up in the air, it's gone and it's taken by the fielder. So finally a wicket on the last ball of this Budge over. And it is the inform Craig Williams. Big wicket, prized wicket for Budge.
Well, that last delivery, I think Budge was thinking this is the last ball of his spell. He's not going to come in again.
Having preparation for round 1 of the World T20 for the Blue Eagles. Cracked away this time behind point. Cover sweeper will have to give a chase, but is going to run away for 4. The captain playing a commanding. Smith has a very good strike rate as well in T20 eyes. Flicked in the air towards long on, and it's safely pouched. Mark Watt has got his wicket.
I told you, Watt is the only man who has provided some energy, and that's a kilowatt punch coming in from Watt here. Brilliant stuff. Nicely bowled, looping it in the air and just drawing the batsman to go for that chip. It was
absolutely invaluable. Can be a big game changer for the Blue Eagles. Through his gate, big appeal, and he's been given the commentator's curse strikes once again. David Weezer gone for a golden duck. Stone cold leg before.
What are you doing, Watt? Amazing stuff. I was asking you when David Weezer was coming in, is there a twist in the tail? That is the twist that we were looking forward to. So the game is now hanging in the balance. A few more wickets here and there, and this might just turn around.
Unbelievable disappointment here. David Weezer gone for a golden duck. That arm ball from Mark Watt was bowled absolutely perfectly, hitting middle of middle. There was no other decision that could have been given, and in the end it's a short trip to the middle for David Weezer.
Brilliant stuff coming in from Mark Watt. He's going around the wicket.
This time down the ground, hit towards long off, and he takes the catch. The pressure paying off. Michael Leask gets his wicket.
What is the opposite of commentators' curse? That is what has happened with Leask here, because I was about to say that I'm not very impressed with that. He's coming around the wicket, but now he's picked up a wicket and they might just have a wicket here.
Big full toss hit towards that extra cover region. Mid-off is in the circle, and that's basically a free hit for JJ Smith, and he has cashed in for 4.
Well, that would
a hit away from victory then. Short ball pulled away towards long on, and that is going to be the game. JJ Smith has sealed victory in style. Namibia win by 5 wickets.
Absolutely. What a shot to finish. But I think the umpires are checking whether it's a 6 or a 4. Are they? Although the umpire had given a 6, now he's talking on his walkie-talkie, and they just wanted to make sure that the ball has landed beyond the boundary ropes there. But what a performance coming in from Namibia. We always thought 138 was never going to be easy for them, but they made mincemeat out of it. So yeah, it's all over. 6 given by the umpire. So as I was saying, when they came out to